When I first clicked on the Shopify free trial, I honestly thought it was just going to be another test run. You know how it usually goes. You try something free, play around with it for a week or two, and then end up canceling before the billing kicks in. But with Shopify, things turned out differently. That free trial was the first step toward building something real, something that not only covered its own costs, but eventually started paying for itself many times over. The Shopify free trial is one of the smartest ways to launch a store without risk. Think about it. Most businesses fail before they even start because the upfront costs feel overwhelming. But Shopify flips that on its head. Instead of shelling out money just to experiment, you get time to build, test, and figure things out without pressure. That's what gave me the confidence to dive in. I could make mistakes, I could adjust, and I could keep moving forward without worrying about wasting money. By the second day of my Shopify free trial, I had my first product uploaded. By the end of the first week, I had a working storefront with real branding, real images, and a checkout that actually functioned. And let me tell you, that small win mattered. It wasn't just about building a website, it was proof that I could create something that people could interact with. That shift in mindset is why the free trial is so powerful. It takes you from just thinking about a business to actually living it. Of course, the real test came when I decided to move past the trial. And here's the thing nobody tells you. Once you've set up your store and started to see momentum, paying for Shopify doesn't feel like a burden anymore. It feels like an investment. The money I was putting into the plan wasn't just another bill. It was fuel that allowed me to keep growing. Before long, I was making enough sales that Shopify literally paid for itself. What really sold me on sticking with it was the long-term vision. Imagine looking back 90 days from now and realizing that your store is live, your products are listed, and you've already made your first sales. All because you gave yourself the chance to start with a Shopify free trial. That's the kind of momentum that changes everything. You go from doubting yourself to proving that you can build something real. So if you're on the fence, here's my advice. Don't wait. The Shopify free trial is there to give you the head start you need. Use it to set up your store, test your ideas, and get those early wins that will keep you motivated. Because once you've seen the potential, you'll realize what I did. Shopify isn't just another subscription. It's a platform that pays for itself once you start taking action. Click the link in the description to grab your free trial today and see just how much you can accomplish when the barrier to entry disappears.